Good evening. It's Wednesday, August 4, 2021 here in Cebu City. I'm Cherry Ann Lim and this is SunStar Tonight. Around 11 recently reported COVID-19 deaths in Cebu City were of unvaccinated individuals. With this, local officials call on eligible individuals to get their COVID-19 vaccine shots. Chari Coronel reports.
The Cebu City Emergency Operations Center says that majority of the COVID-19 deaths were unvaccinated. City Councilor Joel Garganera, the Deputy Chief Implementer of the EOC, has reported that 11 deaths recorded from end of July to beginning of August were unvaccinated individuals. 1 death was recorded on July 30, 3 on July 31, 4 on August 1, and 3 on August 2. Garganera says that 4 of the 11 deaths were senior citizens. Due to this, local officials are calling upon eligible individuals to avail of the COVID-19 vaccines. Meanwhile, 132 medical frontliners from Cebu City who tested positive for COVID-19 experienced only asymptomatic to mild symptoms. Garganera says that this proves that vaccines work since most of the infected medical frontliners were vaccinated. In Mandaue City, more medical frontliners are needed to be augmented in the city's hospital and contact tracing team. 90 contact tracers hired by the Department of the Interior and Local Government will only be until August 8. Lawyer Julius Cesar Intise of the Emergency Operations Center says that the city will be left only with 41 contact tracers. Mandaue City Hospital Chief Dr. Jake Seno says that they are also in need of more medical personnel as the number of COVID-19 patients admitted continue to rise. On August 3, 25 patients were admitted at Mandaue City Hospital. 18 were COVID-19 patients. Seno says that there are only 10 beds allocated for the COVID-19 patients. The city hospital currently has 23 nurses, 8 doctors, 5 medical technologists, and 2 rad techs. Seno says they need additional 10 nurses, 3 rad techs, and 2 medical technologists. Chari Coronel, SunStar Tonight.
With the number of COVID-19 cases rapidly increasing in the city, Acting Cebu City Mayor Michael Rama has ordered the opening of the first 3 floors of the Cebu City Medical Center by Monday, August 9. With the opening, the temporary CCMC will now be used to house exclusively COVID-19 patients. Kenneth Torres reports.
Cebu City Acting Mayor Michael Rama has ordered to have the first 3 floors of the Cebu City Medical Center be operational by Monday, August 9. As the COVID-19 cases in Cebu City continue to increase, Rama said they will make the temporary CCMC building located inside the compound of the Bureau of Fire Protection as a home for COVID-19 patients. The new CCMC will be utilized for patients with other diseases. By Monday, the patients admitted in the temporary CCMC will be transferred to the new building. The acting mayor said should the contractor fail to complete the first 3 floors by Monday, he will have its contract with the city government terminated. There are 2 contractors currently undertaking the construction works in CCMC that include the CE Padilla Construction Incorporated and CB Garay Philwide Builders. Last August 4, Rama conducted an inspection at the new CCMC building and met with the project engineers. Department of the Engineering and Public Works Officer in charge, Luel Corminal, said the August 9 target is feasible, adding that has been the timeline of the DEPW and the contractors. Under the first supplemental budget, the city government allocated 1 billion pesos more for the completion of the construction of the CCMC. In previous reports, the current administration has already spent more than 800 million pesos for the construction of first, second, third phases of the new CCMC. The 4th phase includes the completion of the 10-story building, starting from the 4th floor. Kenneth Torres, SunStar Tonight.
To ramp up its vaccination program, the Cebu City government will open more vaccination sites. Chari Coronel reports.
The Cebu City government will open additional vaccination sites due to an increase in the number of registered individuals for the COVID-19 vaccination program. The city will open a vaccination site at the Waterfront Hotel and Casino in Cebu City on August 9. City Health Department Officer in Charge Dr. Jeffrey Ibones said that the preparation for the vaccination site in CIT University is also ongoing. A simulation exercise will be conducted at Waterfront Hotel tomorrow with 100 vaccinees. The city currently has 6 vaccination sites at the University of Cebu Banilad, UC Senior High School Private Campus, Robinson's Galleria, SMC Side Noah Complex, and Ayala Center Cebu. Ibones added that the city does not cater to walk-ins. He said as of August 3, 80,939 individuals have received their second dose or are now fully vaccinated. He explained that getting inoculated with COVID-19 vaccine does not mean an individual will no longer contract the virus. It means that when the individual gets the disease, it keeps the patient from experiencing severe symptoms. There are now a total of 452,489 individuals who have registered to the city's vaccination program. Ibones asked the public to wait for their schedule as the information technology team is improving its system so that those who have registered months ago will now be given their schedule. Chari Coronel, SunStar Tonight.
Cebu has been named among the top 50 best islands in the world by an international travel website. Kenneth Torres reports.
With its sugar-white beaches, clear emerald waters, hot springs, and several jungle waterfalls, no wonder why Cebu has been included among the top 50 best islands in the world. According to an international travel website, Big 7 Travel, Cebu is at the 25th spot. The magazine described Cebu Island as a tropical paradise in the Philippines. The magazine also said that coconut nectar wine, locally known as tuba, is a must-try and is best drunk fresh when it is still sweet. Palawan also made a list, placing second, and was recognized for its untouched white sandy beaches and tropical jungle. Despite the challenges in the tourism industry, Cebu continues to garner global recognition. Amid the threat of the coronavirus disease, Department of Tourism Secretary Berna Romulo Puyat made a call for a stricter observance of health and safety protocols while conducting leisure travels. Leisure travel remains prohibited under modified enhanced community quarantine in accordance with the guidelines by the Interagency Task Force for the cities of Cebu, Mandaue, and Lapu-Lapu. In Cebu Province, under general community quarantine with heightened restrictions, outdoor tourism activities are allowed with limitations. Kenneth Torres, SunStar Tonight.
To get the latest, visit www.sunstar.com.ph. Follow us on our YouTube channel and official social media accounts on Twitter and Facebook. I'm Cherry Ann Lim. Thanks for watching SunStar Tonight.